more fun? Are you ready to have fun life that you are excited to wake up into? Have you been working so hard lately that you've been coming home exhausted, falling asleep right away, and then trying to recover over the weekend, just hanging out? Are you missing your friends, your family? Are you missing hobbies that you used to have but you no longer do? It's time to stop. This is Lenka with Lenka series. My name is Lenka Wallace. I am your coach, and let's talk about having fun and bringing fun back into our lives, because why not? We deserve it, right? See, many of us have to-do lists, and to-do lists are usually chores, right? It's usually something that's not exactly exciting. And most of us also have jobs that are not really fun. We show up, we do our work in exchange for a paycheck, and that pays for our bills most of the time, and we are just in this race for, let me make some money, let me pay some bills, but where is the fun in it? There are few people who are lucky, who've been blessed with working in the profession or the job that are actually excited about. They're having fun at work, and when that happens, it's no longer work, it's just fun, right? So if you are one of those people, I salute you. This is great, keep going, but bring more fun. Bring fun even around your fun job. Now, for the rest of us, for the majority of us, we need to be strategic about it. So how can we do this? How can we bring more fun into our lives? So I've been thinking about this lately because I am one of those people. I am total workaholic. I promise, I know this about myself. I'm a controller. I like to have things certain way. That's not fun. And it's once you get into the flow of work and you get obsessed with creating results, you're like, that's the most important, and everything else is not. And it hurts my relationships, it hurts my well-being. The level of stress needs to be released somewhere, and it's not. And it's wow, it's affecting my health, right? So I stopped, was last month, and I started to think about, okay, I am committed to having balance in my life, and I'm committed to bringing fun into my life. And I started by scheduling one fun thing every single week, and I devoted Mondays to that. Sundays, devoted Sundays specifically to that occasion. So Sundays are my days off. It used to be my planning days. I'm no longer working on Sundays. It's no longer my planning day. It's a day when I get to rest, and I get to have fun, and I get to meet my girls, and I get to do things that I enjoy doing. Whether it's hiking, whether it's going to see animals in the zoo, or going to, Huntington Gardens or museums or shopping or whatever it is, right? So I try to schedule one bigger thing in a month and then 3 smaller things, local things around it. So it works for me. It brings so much joy to my life, to my every week. I look forward to that Sunday activity the whole week, and closer I get to Sunday, more excited I get, and then people feel the energy, right? People are reading your energy as soon as you walk into the room. So before you even say anything, or you walk into a presentation, before you even open your mouth to start talking, people already feel your energy. So if I come in excited because I have something awesome coming up that week that I'm really fired up about, and maybe I share with them, hey, how's your week going? Do you have plans for the weekend? Oh my gosh, I'm doing this. And then people start having a conversation around that topic. All of a sudden, everybody's stress level is down. Everybody's just feeling wow, this is so cool. And we connect on a human level, right? So ask yourself this. When was the last time you had drinks with your friends, or you went out to lunch or brunch or dinner or whatever, just with a group of your girls, or men for men, right? When is the last time you did that outside of your immediate family or job or whatever? When was the time when you let go and just had to laugh and had good conversations and shared stories with your buddies or your girls? If it's not once a week at least, then you have something to think about, because we are so glued to our phones and we are all in our like internet world, right? We do not have human connections anymore, like outside our husband, wife, kids, and the work stuff. So think about it, and really schedule it in. Call those people, tell them, hey, I would like to see you guys this week. What do you think of Sunday or Saturday, this time, that time? Just meet up with them, even if it's just one-on-one, like with one of your girls, if the rest of them have other plans, right? So that's that. Now, how can you bring more fun into your life? At work, try to find that fun in your work. If you're not one of those lucky people, try to figure out what you enjoy about that work. Maybe you have great relationships with your team, with your coworkers, and maybe you like to joke around, and maybe that's the fun you're looking for. Maybe you guys enjoy having a great coffee together on a lunch break, or I don't know, like what is it for you that would make your work more fun? Like for myself, like we have goofy staff, so we like to joke around, so we laugh at work a lot. But what I also like to do every Monday on lunch break, I run into, like across the street, I go to Trader Joe's and I buy myself flowers. And I put those flowers on Monday, and they stay until Friday. And it's like a little bouquet. It could be $3, $4, $5. I don't know, roses or something. But they look pretty on my desk, and I'm looking forward to come back to my office because those pretty flowers are waiting there for me right by my computer screen, right? So little things like that, or buy yourself some special yummy smelling tea, and that's your work tea, right? And you have it there, and you know that every morning when you come to work, that's the tea you're looking forward to. So that's just a little tip. Relationships, in your relationships with your romantic partner, or even your relationships with your friends, family, like find fun games, like bring more like adventures into your relationships. Maybe you guys can do a trip. Maybe you could go and explore new restaurants in town like once in a while, right? Just think of it. If you run out of ideas, what's great is meetup. Local meetups are amazing. It's also a great place to meet new people if you're single. What's also great is Facebook events. Like if you go to events section on Facebook, you have all the local amazing things that are happening in your area. Just choose and go. Try a new activity, maybe something you've never tried before. Like there's this great thing that I have never tried, and I always think about it when I see it. It's something where you like go with a group of people and you paint, and you sip wine, like it's wine and painting or something. It's pretty cool. Like what I see people do and create while they're sipping wine, it's pretty cool, and it's like done with the community, right, in your community. So that's something I need to still try on. Maybe go get tickets to a new movie or a play, like theater play, right? Or I don't know, stand-up comedy, whatever it might be for you that turns you on. Do it. Find fun in your daily chores and daily errands. You would be surprised how much fun could be. Like play games with yourself. Like if I go run errands, I need to go to the mall and I need to run around and maybe like return stuff or get something repaired or whatever. I just like play a game like how many red sweaters I'm gonna see today, right? And I'm counting them. Like it's silly. It's a small thing, but it's like making that trip that normally I would like drag myself to do. It makes it more fun. Or I buy myself an ice cream or whatever like sparks up the whole experience. Do it, okay? And then practice mindfulness, because fun comes when we are present in the moment. So whatever you do, you can create fun around it, but you have to be in a moment. You cannot be thinking about what happened yesterday or the fight you had with someone last week, or you cannot be thinking into the future. You cannot be thinking being stressed out about that presentation tomorrow, what I'm gonna do, like my boss said that, and who knows about it, like gossip stuff. Don't. Stay in the moment, stay present, stay positive, stay excited, and focus on what you're doing, and try to tweak it, try to make it fun, try to how little kids, they are never bored and they have always fun. Like they always find something interesting on every single activity they're doing. Like how they do it, like get back back, right? Get that spark, that joy back. So when you do, when you really focus on it, you can start with once a week, and then you can do like, okay, maybe this week I'll do it on a weekend, and maybe Wednesday will be my fun day too, and then maybe let's do one fun thing every single day. How fun would that be, right? So it's going to like become your next habit, and it's going to become about not what you're doing, that list of chores, that to-do list, but more about the way of being, like who do I get to be today, what do I get to experience today, right? And that's life versus chores and job and like just like surviving, just like, you know, going from day to day, bouncing around, like not really excited about anything. So I challenge you, start with writing a list of things. And this is super challenging for people when I ask them face to face, when I say, okay, so what was the last fun thing that you did? And people are like, and they don't know what to say, right? So I challenge you, take a piece of paper and write down at least 5 fun things that you've done this month, okay? 5 things that you've done. So it's February, right? We're in the middle of the month, so 5 things that you've done this month that were fun for you. And then write down 5 more things that you still get to do this month. So in the second part of the month, what are the 5 fun things that you are going to do? And if you want to share, I'll be happy to read it. You can totally post it. If not, it's for you. Just have fun with it. Go with it. Your energy will increase. You will start attracting happier people and happier conversation, happier relationships, more smiles, and you'll see like more fun you have, less like you are focused on work and like super like, you know, like I used to be, or I tend to be very like driven and like focused and like go. If you let go of that and you start having fun, you'll find out that in those small pieces or packets of time that you have, you do more work and you get more opportunities than you do when you're sitting at home and like drilling like computer, right? Like doing. Like have fun, be fun, shine, and good things will come to you. Things you want to attract, new business partners, new clients, new opportunities, new whatever, it'll come to you because you are attracting it. So I wish you best luck with that. Let me know what you think about it. Let me know your experience. If you've experienced anything similar to what I'm going through right now, I'd love to know. Let's help each other out and do your list. It will be cool to see your list too. So if you're brave enough to post, go ahead and post. I will see you guys next week. Have a good one. Have fun.